So this will be a driving video. Let's go. What a beautiful morning. Today is really snowing. So let's get cracking and go for a little bit of a ride. Today will be a driving video. So let's we need to clean it first. So, oh, it's dark. That is what we are looking for. That's the downside of using a car. But you have to get everything clean. And it's actually very important to get everything clean, and even the roof, because otherwise the snow and ice can obstruct those which drive behind you or who drive behind you. So let's do it. Woo! It's a bit of a challenge not to get snow on yourself, but that's how I do it, from the side. Everybody else is also cleaning. So during the winter you need to get up early. With the bus you can go straight to the bus, but with the car you need 15 minutes to clean it up. Maybe a good idea is to start the car. So let's do it. This is really small. This is a small one. Takes quite a lot of time, huh? When you have your own car, you actually it's better to buy a bigger brush, because it will take forever with this one. So it's good the brush to be bigger on this side and also with a longer handle, because I'm quite tall, but to reaching in the middle of the roof of a like SUV is not easy. Okay. Okay, I'm still using bolt, as you can see, but actually we'll go deeper into that. I had not that great of a experience, especially, but we'll go that maybe some other time. But I'll tell you in short that they put I got a bolt, then I didn't have the winter windshield fluid, so they had the summer one which was frozen in, and I planned to take the car for a whole day, but actually I ended up returning it, and I had to take another car, so they charged me like for 2 hours 15 euros or something, which is very expensive. and I would never recommend you using Bolt only for a few hours. It makes sense if you use it like for 24 hours at least, because then they get some deep discounts and it makes sense. But for 2 hours it's too expensive. Better it's cheaper to take a taxi. But okay, I'll clean up the car and then we continue. So the car is clean, take a look. Okay, but we're having snow falling quite quickly, but let's do it. You see, the roof is clean. Okay, let's go. From time to time we'll have to switch on the... Oh, I love the winter. It's really great. I almost would have crossed on red light. Woo! Let's wait for the green one. You can see a lot on the road. Oh. Okay, I put it a little bit up. It's great. I'm holding the camera with one hand and with the other driving, so it might be a bit shaky, but that's the best I can do at the moment. Ah, we're losing visibility. So at the moment is 9:39, so it's not very dark. I think the sun rises around maybe around that time, I don't know. I have to check later. I'll put it here. Oh, don't want to lie. Okay. So let's go through a smaller roads to enjoy the winter scenery, because the bigger roads are obviously already cleaned up. They're a bit messy. here we go first. I love the trees. Do you see? Trees are all in white. Somebody's behind me, so we got a beep. So this to the right is okay. What's going on? I'm getting some beeps. These are random beeps from the sensors. Maybe because of the snow, I was getting those random beeps by the parking sensors. Strange. Although Volkswagen should have some experience with winter driving, I don't know. Winter conditions. So here to the right, you see Merkel's building Uus-Veereni second or third, I don't know. Etappe, I'll call it. Third part. And I think the most beautiful will be Tehnika Street, because it has a lot of trees on both sides of the road. This will be amazing winter driving video. I feel it. This is going to be a hit. So you see the sign Jäite oht. Obviously you guess what that is. So here is Tehnika Street. Like a winter wonderland. See the train is, we're going to pass it a bit slow. I'm driving 30 kilometers an hour, although the limit is 50, but better slow than sorry. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you love the winter? Do you like the winter in Estonia? I love it. It's a bit dark, but you have to get up when the sun is getting up, and then there is no problem. And you can always go for a short trip for a week or two to a warmer country, Egypt, Turkey, I don't know, where do you want to go? Let's start. Okay, all the wheels are turning, and we had issues getting started. So keep your distance. In the winter time, really keep your distance, because if you want to stop, you can't stop. It will take much more longer time to stop. Let's go. Ah no, next time it's better. Obviously they have issues cleaning the roads, because even Technica, it was not that clean. Maybe they even haven't started yet. Oh, or maybe, as I see, they have cleaned during the night. You see on the right hand side there is a higher part of snow, but obviously the snowfall is quite heavy. You see people are cleaning the pedestrian part. That is obligation of the landlord to clean his side of the pedestrian street. The adjacent pedestrian street have to be cleaned by the landlord, the one who owns the land. Obviously he can hire somebody to do it, but it's his responsibility. And if you are a landlord and you don't clean your side of the road, of the pedestrian road, then you can get a penalty. That's the law in Tallinn. I don't know about other cities, it might differ. And actually it's a great responsibility, and if it's a very snowy winter, it's not a small expense, because you have to get a person or like automate something. Okay, somebody's calling.